Hello everyone, my name is Romeo and I am a gas safety engineer in London. I'm about to send off my Testo 327 to be calibrated. This is the best time to make a video of what I have in my Testo bag and my analyzer, the Testo 327, who did I reach out to get it serviced, and more or less the costs maybe, I guess. Right, so like I said, I have a Testo 327. This is how it looks. It has magnets in the back that you can stick it onto everything, whatever is magnetic. Personally, I decided to send my analyzer back to Testo. I've received an offer and an email from the people that I bought it from, which is Pass Ltd. They sent me an email saying that my service key is coming up. So I decided to contact them. Let me just take this off charge. So I decided to contact them and get a quote to see how much would it cost for me to get the service done with them. It came back somewhere around 200 plus pounds. Testo came somewhere below 200 pounds. I've invested £5 extra to print my label that I need to send it with. I'll explain the process in a moment, and I've bought some foam and all that stuff to wrap it around, and you know, because I'm a bit stressed of it not getting damaged or anything like that. And I've asked other engineers how they're doing it. Basically, Testo 327 comes in a foamy suitcase, box, whatever you want to call it. And I think it's going to be much more easier and safer if I send the analyzer and the probe together in that box. I'll send it over and then they'll send it back to me. I've called Testo multiple times today because this is the first time that I'm sending my analyzer, and I didn't know what's the process and how it should be done. I've created an online account with them that I'm going to show you guys in a moment. For today, for the analyzer to be collected from DHL, I think, or UPS, I can't remember the company that is coming to pick it up, and then they will deliver it, get it done, and then they'll send it back. Right, so let me just show you how you do an account. Okay, cool. So I went on Google, I went Testo, and now if you look, if you look up here on the right, you'll say TIM, which stands for Testo Instrumental Manager. You go to UK only, then new account, and then you put your details in. Now, when you do this, you'll put your first name, last name, email, etc., etc., all the details. Company name, if you're self-employed as I am, you'll just put your name, like example. Then you'll put, this is how I'm registered as self-employed gas safe engineer. So then you'll put that in there. And down here where it says serial number, product code, where it says register your product type, you go with flue gas. Then product name is gonna be, in my case, the Testo 327. So you go down to 327, where is it? Right, so you go down to 327, you click that in, it's gonna show up there. Then your serial number, you'll find it on the back of the machine or on your invoice in your email, the one that you receive when you bought the product. Serial number would be, in my case, right there, the second one down. And then the year, you will have it just like that, circle around in that small circle there, the year in there, and then you will have your account created. Now, so after you have your account created, then you will go into TIM, the Testo Instrument Manager, and then from there you can book in your service. And you will see how much it costs and all that stuff, and you can do it for collection on the same day. Pretty much very straightforward, very easy. Any questions you have, you have the phone number right here on the right. and you can easily get in touch with them. The waiting time is under a minute. So client service, thumbs up. Amazing. Testo, I think they're one of the best. Right. That being done and said, I'm waiting right now for the guy to come and pick up my analyzer. And yeah, hopefully it's gonna be a few days. I don't have anything lined up right now, so always try to make sure that you don't have anything coming up while you need your analyzer, because that's gonna be quite tricky. All right, perfect. Now let me show you what I have in my bag and how the bag looks. This is the bag. This is how it looks. It says on top, that's the name as well. Right. It comes with a strap that you can carry it around. You hook it here. I took it off today because I'm going to send it without the strap. I don't want to be missing or anything. Now, let me just see if I can put it down like that. Yeah. Let's see if that's going to work like that. So I'm just going to try and open it up. Just like this. And voila. This is what I have in my bag. Normally my analyzer sits here. Under the strap. I prefer to do the tightness test with a manometer, a U gauge, as we also call it. That's the hose for it. Put it aside. Actually, I was just thinking, when I bought this, I think I'm gonna also make a video of how to refill it for those out there that are beginners and stuff like that. Okay. LDF, leak detector, heat camera. This is the probe all sent together. What I like about this probe that it's very easy to change these filters here. So all the water from the condense that goes in there, you can easily replace that. A staple to staple the readings onto the book, the boilers. Right. Here I have another strap that I'll put on the analyzer when it comes back, and I also keep in here the analyzer. I also keep in there the analyzer paperwork that now I took out. With this box, I had this Testo light that came from them, which I think is absolutely great to work with. You can recharge it. It has different type of settings, but yeah, and it also moves. I think it's magnetic as well. Wow, okay. Rarely use that one. Printer for the machine, for the Testo. It's a printer, and this is the Testo printer that I use to print out the readings from the boiler. Charger for the printer, and of course the sniffer from Testo that came together with this box. And I also use sometimes this stopwatch to do much. That's it. I'm gonna take all this stuff out because I'm gonna send it today, so I don't want anything to get damaged. I'm just gonna leave inside the analyzer and the probe. Yes, pretty much that's it. If you're obviously much more experienced than me, I would definitely like to hear what you have in your bag and how does your bag look, so you can drop that in the comment section below. Thank you. That's what was in my analyzer bag. I try to keep it tight as much as I can, and I try to keep only things that I think they are very useful to me. So I'll keep them in that nice bag right there. Like I said before, I called Testo and I asked them today if it's what is it okay for me to send the analyzer just by itself, or also the probe, because the probe should be tested as well together with the analyzer. So the guy on the phone said to me that it's up to us. Some people they send just the analyzer, some people they send the analyzer and the probe. So it's just up to us what we want to send. But I think it's sensible to send both. So that's what I'm gonna do. I've just got my bag empty, so I'm gonna put the probe and the analyzer together, and I'm gonna send it to them, and hopefully everything is gonna be okay. If you like this video, it helps if you give it a like. Also, if you have any questions, you're a beginner, drop me the questions in the comment section below. If you're more experienced, I would love to hear how I can improve. Yep, until next time, do your tightness test.